All right, Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Baha Rakak Wadash. All right, which is the Paleo Hebrew for the name of the Heavenly Father being Yahweh, and the name of His Son being Yahweh Shai. All right, the only names in which salvation can be obtained, whether you can receive that or not. Double honors be unto the elders and the apostles at GM Ezra Millstone, who through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai are the elders and the apostles of all of Israel today. All right, once again, whether you can receive that or not, and peace, love, blessings, and salutations be unto the elect of the house of Israel who are pushing this truth in truth and sincerity and in charity and in faith, and who are able to receive these things that are needful for salvation. All right, you see the picture here, man. A new bank, targeted for one consumer. All right, and what's that consumer? That consumer is Jacob. All right, and specifically the chief tribe, the tribe of Judah, man. All right, because Esau understands, you smite the shepherd and the sheep shall scatter. All right, according to the book of Zechariah. But what do you see right here? The chip. All right, you got the RFID chip. This guy's standing there looking like a king of sorts. All right, so automatically, it draws your attention, man. Especially if you know some kind of a little bit of some truth in some way, shape, or form. All right, this is gonna stand out to you. All right, and make it look like it's something important. All right, or something that is needed. Okay, making it look like a trend or a fashion. All right, but that key component is this chip right here, man. And that's why when you go to Isaiah 36:6, it reads, "Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt." All right, now it's comparing Egypt, which was the power at the time, which now the power is Esau. It's comparing them to a broken reed. All right, so if you going on, it says, wherein if a man lean, it will go into his hand. All right, so if you have a staff of some sort and it's broken, and you go to lean on it, then it's going to go straight through your hand. All right, it's going to pierce you and possibly even kill you, man. And that's the same with Esau's creations. All right, his different types of knowledge that he pushes out, his vain opinions, and everything that they push, man. But ultimately, going back to this chip, you see how they've been pushing everything that goes contrary to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. Here you see Arthur, which is, a TV show I remember watching when I was a little kid. One of the characters is about to marry another man. All right, you got LGBT sandwiches. All right, so you see how they turn these things into, a trend, if you will, or for lack of a better words, that's what I'm saying. But, they're turning it into something that's, popular. Okay. All right, so going back to it, man. Let's finish off that Isaiah, the 6th verse. It says, "Whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand, and pierce it. So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him." All right, so the moral of the story, man, is not to trust your enemy. All right, going back to Sirach, never trust thy enemy. Okay, so separate yourself, man, because ultimately what he's trying to do is kill you, man. That's what he's trying to do. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get into the chip and see what it is. This is Revelation 13, and I'll start at verse 14. It says, actually, I'll go ahead. I'll start at verse 15. It says, "And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast." All right, so there's a key piece, the image of the beast. It says that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast to be killed. All right, so now there's the image of the beast, and then there's the mark of the beast. Okay, and the image is simply that image that they push forth, man, which once again is all things contrary to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. All right, everything that goes against his word, man. Homosexuality, all right, pollutions upon the earth, all right, all these different vain, physicians and what have you, everything that they push, man, goes contrary to the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai. All right, the unclean meats, all right, these are all things that won't exist in the kingdom of heaven, man, on the planet earth under Yahweh Shai's rule, all right, under Yahweh Shai while the elect. But going on, verse 16, just to get in distinction between the image, which part of that image too would be Cesare, all right, that white Christ, all right, Buddha, all these different religions, all right, you damn Shivna worshippers, all right, but showing you the distinction between the image of the beast and the mark of the beast, because now it's going to go on the mark. It says verse 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, and free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. All right, so showing you that everybody, Esau is causing everybody to receive this mark. And that word mark goes back to the word karagma, which means etching or incision into the skin. Okay, so that shows you that it's something that will be put in your right hand or in your forehead, just as it was read. Okay, and what do they have it in right now? They have it in your banking card. Okay, the RFID chip there. But you see how it has that even damn near this dude's right hand. So this ain't no king, man. This is a puppet for Esau. Okay, that's why we wait to receive our glory, man. We wait to receive our crown. All right, you putting a crown upon your head, or getting with a bank that has these type of cards, or whatever is complete vanity, man. All right, because any Jake that's trying to make it on this side anyway, especially as starting their own branch of bank, is going off anyway, man. Because I guarantee you, whoever owns this place ain't going out on the highways and the byways and pushing the truth, man. But they're being a puppet for Esau to try to get you Jakes to take the chip, man. Because eventually, once that chip starts getting pushed, hey, shit, maybe they'll give you a crown too, so you can have the chip and the crown. Maybe that'll make you feel better. All right, it says, verse 17. It says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So without that mark, you cannot buy and you cannot sell. All right, which shows you what it's talking about, man. That RFID chip that's already implanted on our cards, that's this has been prophesied and broken down before it was even put on our cards, that eventually it's going to make its way into your hand, and that's already begun. They have it going on in a company in Wisconsin, all right, and all through Europe. This thing is hot and popular right now. Okay, so that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark. Now let's go ahead. Let's jump to Revelation 14. Salakia, this is going in Revelation 14 and 11. It says, and the smoke and the torment ascendeth up forever and ever, and they might not have rest day or night, who worship the beast in his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark in his name. Going up to verse 9, it says, a third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receiveth the mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So what's that talking about? That's talking about the nuclear destruction, man. These thermonuclear missiles, 200 million of them prophesied to hit America, man. Coming straight for you niggas looking like this, man. All right, coming straight for you Spicks and Redskins looking like this, man, who refuse to come back to your heritage, being an Israelite. All right, coming back to life, man. Instead of reading a book, you'd rather stay here dumb and take this chip. All right, so the only remedy for the 2/3 is death. All right, so with that all being said, man, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. But just don't trust in Esau, man. All right, Esau has motives behind everything. All right, he ain't no dummy, man. He plays a real good devil, and he's gonna do everything he can to try to hem you elect up. But you know, that's where he goes off. He ain't smarter than the Most High. That's for damn sure, man. The elect will be the elect no matter what. All right, so you know the fight's not over until you give up. All right, call Yahweh Shem Yahushua B'Shem Rakakudash. Double honors to the Yadas and the Apostles at GMS Great Millstone. And peace, love, blessings, and salutations to the elect. Shalom.